my top 20 tips to help you drop 30 pounds by Christmas. Yes, sis.
Hi Bestie, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bestie, like the video because it helps with my algorithm. So in today's video, we're talking about how to lose weight by Christmas. So I've put the stages together so that you watch. I'll be back sharing my true sense.
Here are my top 20 tips to help you drop 30 pounds by Christmas. Yes, sis. December 25th. There's still 90 plus days to get this done, so it's super realistic. I gave you part one with the first 4 tips. This is part 2 of my second 4 tips. So listen all the way up, tap all the way in, and lock in before I tweak out. Let's get it. Number 1, and you know I'm coming at you with the realest one. I need you to understand this. If you are not losing weight, if that body fat is not changing, you are still eating too many calories. There's no way around it. The only way you're going to get that body fat percentage to come down and that scale to move is by being in a caloric deficit. You have to be burning more calories than you're consuming. If you feel like you're in a caloric deficit and that scale is not moving, you are truly not in a caloric deficit. I want you to start logging every single detail down to the T. Everything that touches your mouth needs to be logged. You need to know the calories, the proteins, the carbs, and the fats. This is the only true way that you're going to get that 30 pounds down by December 25th. That's number 1. Number 2, I'm gonna need you to stay hydrated, sis. Listen, most of the time, hunger is often mistaken as for thirst. Like, you probably just need more water, sis. I need you drinking at least 16 fluid ounces every single hour. That's 1 bottle of water every single hour. This is gonna help you stay full longer. It's gonna help you stay hydrated, and it's also going to help you reach your gallon a day. That's number 2. Number 3, I'm going to need you to prioritize weightlifting and cardio. Not weightlifting or cardio, but weightlifting and cardio. I want you working out 3 to 4 times a week. 45 minutes to 1 hour. That's all you need. You should not be spending 2 or 3 hours in the gym. Nobody got time for that. The rest of your time should be spent in the kitchen. I want you spending 30 to 60 minutes a day. Closer to 60 if you really want to get the 30 pounds down by Christmas of this year. Closer to 60 on low impact, low intensity cardio. Y'all see me out here every single day. Some days I walk it real slow. Some days I walk it real fast. Some days I run it real slow. Some days I run it real fast. Both days I'm out here. Prioritize both. It's going to help you get that strong, lean muscle mass. That's number 3. Number 4, and the final one for part 2, I need you to realize that healthy eating is simple. Once you start making all these mashups and these bowls with all of these ingredients, it makes it so hard to track, so hard to know exactly how much you're eating, and then you just fall off the bandwagon. That's usually how it goes. Keep it simple. You need a protein, a little carb, and a little veggie. That's how I like to keep my meals. It needs to be easy on the go snacks like tuna, ratio Greek yogurt, a vegan protein shake. Simple things are going to help you stay on track. When you start making all these goddamn Chipotle bowls at home and etc., that's when you're going to fall off because you're tired of making it. You're tired of you don't even know how much is really in it because you just guesstimating at this point, and it's not going to help you drop body fat and or drop weight. That is number 4. If this video gave you some insight on how you can drop 30 pounds by Christmas, this is part 2. I want you to comment part 3 below. I'm going to give you my next 4 tips. That's going to lead us right into number 12 tips to help you get 30 pounds down by Christmas. We're not showing up to the holiday functions and the family functions not looking and feeling our absolute best. Because who? Not me. Let's get it. Let's go.
I'm going to give you 3 simple tips to lose weight before the year ends, before Christmas. You know, if you want to be out for oblate season, even before December 20th, because I know that's when all the concerts, all the parties, all the everything, all the events, I know that's when everything starts. So I'm going to give you 3 tips. If you start today is what, October 13th? Yeah, if you start today, you will be seeing results by December 13th. So even like weeks, that's 2 weeks before Christmas. Okay, let's get into it. Number 1, you're going to go on a walk every single day. For me, you're going to start walking. Okay, 30 minutes. Start with 30 minutes, build your way up to 60 minutes. If you can build your way up past 60 minutes, good on you, sis. I love it for you. But you are going to start walking every single day. You're going to make sure you're moving your body. Now, if you're not the biggest fan of walking is the easiest as far as I'm concerned. But if you're not the biggest fan of walking, just make sure you're getting in some sort of movement. So skipping, dancing, whatever it is you want to do, just make sure you're doing it every single day for at least 30 minutes. Okay, then the second thing you're going to do is start prioritizing protein in every single one of your meals. You're going to start eating protein, my dear. Prioritize your protein, at least 30 grams of protein per meal. 30 grams of protein can look like 5 whole eggs. 30 grams of protein can look like around 100 grams of chicken breast, right? So start prioritizing your protein. Get at least 30 grams of protein per each of your meal. Okay, try to get at least 100 per day, but if you can't, it's okay. Stick around 90 for the beginning part. Eventually it's going to be very, very easy for you. The very third thing you're going to do is swap out all your favorite all your favorite sugary drinks. Swap them out for the sugar-free version. So if you like Pepsi, go get Diet Pepsi. If you like Coke, get Diet Coke. If you like Fanta, get Fresca. That's a healthier version of Fanta. So those will give you your soda craving. They will satisfy your soda craving without adding these empty calories, because I think one can of Coke is around like 300 calories. Jeez, sis. No, we're not going to do that. So start taking this sugar-free sugar-free drinks. Replace all your favorite drinks with sugar-free drinks, and you're going to stay off the snacks. Okay, so if you eat Monday to Saturday, you can have one treat by Sunday evening. Okay, the 80-20 rule is what is going to make this very, very easy for you to follow. So Monday to Saturday you're eating right, then Sunday for lunch you probably have something nice, a treat for yourself, because I don't believe in cutting out foods. I don't believe in restricting. So it doesn't have to be every single Sunday, because eventually you're even going to get tired of wanting your treat meal. Okay, so eventually you're going to not want to do it, right? So prioritize doing the 80-20. Make sure you're eating your breakfast, lunch, and dinner Monday through Friday. Make sure it's whole foods, high protein, high fiber, and then on Sunday evening you can have a treat, and then get ready to start on Monday again. Don't binge. That will help you not to binge, because if you restrict yourself, you don't eat all of these throughout the week. By Sunday, when you eventually start eating, then you start eating every time. You're like, oh, I've missed this. You're throwing everything to your mouth. So what you're going to do for me, sis, is that you're going to prioritize eating 80-20. So before you eat that your sweet treat on Sunday evening, you're going to have had breakfast. You're going to have lunch. Healthy, whole foods. Okay? Even if you're not having lunch, make sure you've had breakfast that day before you have your sweet treat on Sunday. Okay? All right. And I promise you follow these simple steps, you're going to see enough results by December 13th, just in time for oblate season. Okay?
If you want to lose up to 8 pounds before the new year and be on track to reach your weight loss goals in 2025 without cutting out your favorite foods or doing hours of cardio, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know. The methods I'm going to teach you have helped me lose over 25 pounds and have helped my clients lose a combined over 4,000 pounds and maintain their weight loss. Every day in December, I'm going to post a video with a new tip sharing everything you need to know about fat loss. This is video number 1, so make sure you save this and share it with a friend who you think might find this video series helpful. Tip number 1 is you want to make sure you're walking 7,000 steps or more every single day. You don't have to do 10,000. 7,000 is sufficient for fat loss and weight loss. Now, this can be difficult if you're very sedentary right now, or you live somewhere where it's super cold, so you don't want to be walking outside. So I have a solution for you. So for a week, you want to track how many steps you're getting per day. Say it's 2,000. You want to aim to increase that by 1,000 each week until you get up to averaging about 7,000 steps a day. And if you don't want to walk in the cold, then I recommend getting a walking pad, because you can walk on it at home while you're watching TV, while you're scrolling on your phone, while you're working. You can easily knock out about 5,000 steps just from watching one episode of your favorite show. And to make it easier so you don't have to go searching, this is the one that I have, and it's linked in my profile. If you found this helpful, do me a favor and give me a follow, because I have way more tips coming your way. And if you want more personalized support and coaching with achieving and maintaining your weight loss goals in the new year, head over to my profile to learn all about our
Besties, I'm going to tell you how to look noticeably different by the time the holidays come around. Your whole family and your friends are going to be like, what the fuck are you on? What the fuck are you on? Oh my God, I'm so excited for you. Okay, 5 things. 1, you are going to be in a calorie deficit, okay? Number 2, you are going to walk. By the time your butt lays in bed at night, you need 7,000 to 10,000 steps on that watch, babe. 7,000 to 10,000. All that it's going to do is push you further into a calorie deficit, and you're going to lose weight quicker. Number 3, you are going to eat your protein. Protein is so underrated, because what it does is it's going to allow you to stay fuller for longer. You're going to be less likely to overeat in the evenings. I feel like that's when most people have the issue, is the evenings, right? So you're going to be less likely to overeat because you're actually going to feel full. Also, when you eat protein, your body actually burns calories, breaking it down. It's a win-win. It's a win-win, okay? Number 4, what are we on now? Water. 4 bottles of water a day. 4 bottles of water a day. We can all do 4 bottles of water a day. If you need to add anything to it to make it taste better, go ahead. I do the same thing. I hate the taste of water. I can't stand it. Okay. Number 5, sleep. Sleep 7 to 10 hours a night. I'm not even joking. I struggle so bad with insomnia. And when I sleep 7 to 10 hours, I wake up feeling so like tight. I wake up feeling so like just better, thinner, better, everything. Okay? Everything happens in your sleep. So much happens in your sleep. Calorie deficit, walking, protein, water, sleep. Step 5, be prepared for the fucking allegations that you get around the Thanksgiving table, because people are going to be like, no way. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ah, you're just being hot.
Take them progress pictures. Take them progress pictures, y'all. Like, before y'all start y'all journey, I know y'all probably don't like what y'all see, but I'm telling you, do it. Because I just scroll all the way down to my first video that I made. My face was so swollen and big. Like, I cannot believe my face was that big. But honestly, I'm so happy now, because I'm like, dang, I really did it. Like, I came a long way, even though I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be. And I'm like, damn, like, I remember telling y'all, like, when I was going to start, telling y'all to start, what I was going to do. And it's like, I really did it. I really stood on business. And y'all need to do the same thing. And it's like, I know it's hard. I know losing weight is hard. It's not as easy as gaining it. Trust me, I know. But you got to start somewhere. Literally. Like, and I have other before pictures too. And I'm just looking at myself in the mirror like, I really did it. Like, I really did it. Like I said, I'm not where I want to be yet, but I will get there. But I'm telling y'all, it's better to just see the progress and keep going instead of just saying you're going to do it and not doing nothing. That's literally the worst thing you can do. You playing in your own face, honestly, and it just makes you feel so low. Like, you know, it's like you want to do it, you not doing it, but you steady sitting there wishing for it. It's not going to happen if you don't do nothing. It just don't work that way. Trust me, if it worked that way, I'd be at home wishing every day, losing a pound a day. Trust me. But literally, get on your Zoom. Take them progress pictures and just start. Even if you take a simple walk, 30-minute walk, change up your little eating habit, eat more fruits, eat more vegetables. And I'm telling y'all, it will work. I know a friend that done it and it worked for her. I'm not doing that because I'm doing the fruit and, you know, veggie cleanse right now. I'm still juicing. But I'm telling y'all, do what works for you. Don't sit at home being a couch potato. Summer is coming. You do not want to be uncomfortable in the summertime. I'm telling y'all, I know how I feel. I know how y'all feel. So get up and get moving. Summer is what we in? April? 2 more months. Y'all still have some time. And even if you don't, you can lose weight in the summer too. It's no problem. I know you probably going to want to get in that dress by summer, but it's okay. It's going to be hot. It ain't like it's going to be hot for just 1 month. You can still lose the weight. Get up and go. Like, stop sitting around wishing. Get up, go. That's all I got to say. Good day.
Welcome to Things I Wish I Knew When I Was Trying to Lose Fat, which are basically just things that are going to make fat loss so much easier for you. If we haven't met yet, hi, I'm Brooks. I'm an online personal trainer and nutrition coach who has helped hundreds of women not just lose fat, but keep it off long term. And these are things I wish someone had told me when I was on my own weight loss journey. Number 1 is track your food intake. You don't have to track calories, but self-monitoring in some way has been shown to reduce self-sabotaging behaviors when it comes to fat loss. Now, if you do want to track calories and you're not sure how many you need for weight loss, head to my bio. I have a free calorie calculator. 2 is plan your meals. Let's be honest, it is so hard to have the motivation to cook and think of something healthy to eat, and takeout is so much easier. Eliminate that decision making in the moment and decide in advance what you're going to have for dinner. Along with that is grocery shopping before the weekend. I was always eating out on the weekend because I had no food in my fridge, so when I swapped grocery shopping from Sunday to Friday, it made a huge difference. Next up, we have move more. Don't overthink it. Go on walks, get some workouts in, just move more than you already are. Most importantly, don't try to cut out your favorite food.
Losing weight isn't as hard as people make it seem. You're just doing it wrong. But I know what to do, and I'm gonna help you, okay? My name is Tammy, and I lost over 80 pounds, still trying to get to my physique. So if you have, let's say, 60 to 100 or even more pounds to lose, this is gonna be the video for you. When you're fat and you're losing weight, that's different from when you just have excess fat. You feel me? I wonder if you guys are understanding what I'm trying to say. When you're fat, like when you step on the scale and it says obese, the way how you're gonna drop your first 50 plus pounds is gonna be completely different from the girls who are only like 30 pounds heavy and they're trying to lose weight. So I'm gonna give you the very quick and very effective way to drop your first few large amounts of pounds in a few months, and then I'll give you guys a video on how to tone down and to get smaller afterwards. Before you start losing weight, I want you to do these simple things for me. Okay, before you actually dive into losing the weight, I want you to go to the grocery store and I want you to get these things. You're gonna get a probiotic, you're gonna get psyllium husk, and you're going to get whole different bunch of teas. I'd say get fennel tea and roasted or toasted dandelion tea. The probiotic is gonna help kind of reset your gut, because the majority of us who are big and fat, we eat terribly and we have absolutely terrible gut health. So you're gonna take your probiotic every morning, and the psyllium husk, that's gonna be your fiber. It's gonna help you poop, push your toxins out, and it's also gonna help keeping you fuller throughout the day. All right, now that you have all your tools, this is what you're gonna do to literally start dropping those pounds before 2026. And reminder, this is for only if you are obese, you are morbidly obese, you're fat. If you have excess fat, I'll be teaching you in the next video how to drop that weight. But if you're someone who was fat like me, I was 200 plus pounds and now I'm very small. So yeah, this is what you're gonna do. You are going to ensure that for the first week, right? For the first week that you're gonna start this, you're gonna try your best to not eat processed foods. And when I say processed foods, I mean processed carbs, rice, bread, bagels, processed sugar, sodas, sweet stuff, candy. You're gonna cut those out. Processed fats, you're gonna cut those out. You're gonna find alternatives. For the fats, you can use butter, coconut oil, etc. And for the sugar, I'd say swap it out with honey or agave or coconut sugar. Coconut sugar is going to be really good for your glycemic index. But anyways, you're going to limit or cut those out completely, because you kind of want to reset your body. You kind of want to get your body back to that state that it honestly don't even remember when was the last time you've had that state. But you're just going to get your body back to that state for the first week or two. Then now, the most important part is the diet, is your eating. So like I said, you're going to cut out your processed food, your processed carbs, your processed sugar. That alone is going to make you see a huge difference. But I also want you to put in foods as well. So you're going to put in fermented foods. You're going to use sauerkraut. You're going to use Greek yogurt. You're going to get your healthy nuts, your healthy fats. But to be honest, the main important things that made me drop that initial 70 pounds in a couple months is I cut processed food out for the first month or so. I tried my best to limit it. I got 10K steps every day. Another tip is you need to be fidgeting throughout the day. So if you're at school, if you're at work, run to the bathroom, go to the bathroom, do some squats, do something. Keep your body moving, because you need your metabolism to be up. Another thing is you are going to take vitamin B12. I almost forgot. Vitamin B12 really helps with your energy and it really helps with your metabolism. So you're getting your 10K steps, you're cut out your processed foods, you're taking your B12, you're taking your probiotic, you're implementing fiber, right? Fiber-rich foods. And I also want you to keep hydrated. Water weight is a thing, yes, but if you're not drinking enough water as well, your body retains that water. So you're gonna get enough water. And then lastly, I want you to go to the gym. Do some form of workout, do some Pilates, do some form of muscle resistance training, because that is gonna help you to lose fat fast as well. Walking 10K steps a day, but you also gotta ensure that your walking is brisk. It's really simple. It's like genuinely really simple. So let me summarize it again. For those who I've complicated, let me summarize it for you. Last summary of how you're gonna drop your initial large amount of weight as a big girl, okay? You're gonna get 10K steps a day. You're gonna walk briskly. Walking briskly helps with fat loss. You're gonna be doing resistance training. How many times a week? That's up to you. That's just gonna help with you not looking skinny fat once you're dropping that weight. And it will happen, because listen, I've been doing this for almost 3 years and I'm still not where I need to be, so I know what I'm talking about. But you're gonna do resistance training. That's gonna help a lot also with converting your fat into muscle. You are going to up your veggie and protein intake. There's no debating that. You need to up your veggie and protein intake. You need to drink enough water.
You also need to be eating enough fiber. But the main important thing that I say is just giving your body that 3 weeks just to kind of get rid of everything that it used to, feed on, everything that it's holding on to. You're gonna up your veggies, up your protein, up your fiber, up your walking, and that's it, baby. Don't over stress about portion control right now. Like I said, once you get smaller, that's when you're gonna worry about that, and that's when I'm gonna give you the other video. But for now, you just need to make the swaps, make the healthier swaps first. You can keep eating the same big portion, because I know that is hard for a lot of us, because I was a chronic binge eater, so it was hard for me to lower my portions. But once you get smaller, your portions automatically lower. But for now, you're gonna up your veggies, up your protein, up your fiber, take your probiotics, drink your water, do your steps, babe, and I promise you, you'll see that large initial amount of fat drop within a couple months, and then afterwards I'll be having that video for you guys on how to tone down and get smaller if that's your goal. But yeah, I hope this helped, and if you have any questions, let me know. Love you.
That's a video, besties. I'm just here just to add on like what I think about today's video. So we're talking about how to lose weight fast before Christmas. Bestie, the first thing I want you to understand is that fast results don't come from suffering. They come from focus. This is the season where people relax, overeat, and start saying, I'll start in January. But you're not everybody. You can choose to be intentional right now. When you wake up every morning with a plan, your body responds fast. Your mind becomes stronger, and you start seeing small wins that keep you pushing. Bestie, one thing that makes you a huge difference before Christmas is cleaning up your eating window. Bestie, once you reduce random snacks, you automatically create a calorie deficit without stress. Instead of eating everywhere and anywhere, become structured. Have proper meals, drink water before you eat, slow down your chewing, and stop eating until you're satisfied, not stuff. You'll be shocked how your belly starts going down within days. Another big tip that helps you lose weight fast is understanding that the body works well when you're not inflamed. And inflammation is caused by sugar, junky food, too much bread, too much oil, and overeating. When you cut off the food that bloats you, your face slims down fast. Your stomach gets flatter, your energy goes up. If you don't go to the gym, your body will start responding quickly. Just reducing sugar and processed food before Christmas can make you look like you lost more weight than you did. Bestie, don't let December trick you into laziness. You don't need a gym membership to burn fat. You don't even need an equipment. You can start walking every day, even if it's just 30 minutes. Walking burns fast gently. It tightens your legs, it flattens your stomach, and it creates your mind. And because Christmas is close, this is the perfect season to add movement into your daily routine. Even dancing to the music while cleaning or cooking counts. The goal is to get your body moving consistently. One of the biggest secrets to losing weight fast before Christmas is water. I know you heard it before, but basically listen. When you drink water, your cravings reduce and your digestion improves and metabolism also increases. Sometimes you think you're hungry while you're not. We're also going to talk about the mindset because weight loss before Christmas is not just physical, it's a mental discipline. You must remind yourself that you're not doing this for anyone. You're doing it for confidence, for your healthy, for your energy, and for the vision of yourself that wants you to step into the new you. When you truly decide that you want to look good and feel good, your habits start aligning naturally. Sleep is another game changer that people ignore. When you sleep well, your body burns fat better. You wake up with reduced cravings, you make better choices, and your metabolism resets. If you want to see results fast, fix your sleep routine. Go to bed early, reduce your phone scrolling, and let your body rest. A rested body burns fat faster than exhausted body. Now, Bestie, I want you to understand this clearly. You don't need a perfect diet to lose weight before Christmas. You just need a consistent one. Make small swaps that add up. Choose grilled instead of fried. Choose vegetables instead of chips. Choose water instead of soda. Make your portions smaller. Eat slowly. Allow your stomach to tell you when you're full. These little decisions bring big results when you're done every day. I know December is full of temptation. There are parties, there are food everywhere, and people will try to pressure you to eat things you don't want. But you can still enjoy yourself while staying disciplined. You can still taste food without finishing the whole plate. You can say no to without feeling guilty. You can eat before you go to events. And finally, remember that the scale might show every day, but your body will. Your clothes will start fitting differently. Your face will get slimmer. Your stomach will flatten. Your energy rise. Even if you start with small steps today, by the time of Christmas come, you will feel better, look better, and walk with more confidence. But still, losing weight before Christmas is not about punishing yourself. It's about choosing the best version of yourself. It's about showing up for the vision of you that you've been dreaming of. So start today, be intentional, be disciplined, and watch how your body thanks you for Christmas arrives. Thank you so much, Bestie, for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. All I can say for now is just a bye-bye.